Is it working? Oh, I think it's working. Okay. I think it's working. I think we are streaming. We're up and running. Yo, look at that. Streaming God. We're not. Definitely not playing God of War Ragnarok. Hold on. Let me see if I have to change that. Let me go on to Twitch TV and. Okay, hopefully you guys don't hear that. Settings. Wow, that's me? Nope, that's not me. How do I watching Fortnite? Okay. How do I get to my creator dashboard? Wait. Hold on. How do I get to my live stream summary? Stream summary. Brother, if I end up doing this and then it like everything starts to go bad, that's not gonna be great, huh? How do I change what game I'm playing? Because I'm not playing it. Stream manager, there we go. Got it. Okay, and then we change edit stream info. 100 men, guys, versus one gorilla making a game. Man, I'm such a great. I'm so good. I'm so good for creative code programming, repair programming, basic programming, game dev. Is there like a game dev category? Game dev, tycoon, software and development. There we go. Yeah, I think we're good. I think that's it. Done on that one, and let's go on to YouTube, huh? Let's go on to YouTube and see what's going on. Ugh. On YouTube. Give me a second. I want to see if this is actually working. Go live. Am I live already? Test, 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 test. Now will this get picked up if it says, if I write in here, test? And then? No. Oh, it did! Oh, I mean, I saw it. I see it on here. So I see it on the actual screen, but I don't see it on this chat box thingy, which is disappointing. But hold on. Let's do this. Let's do 100 men versus one gorilla making it into a game. Okay. Save. Good. Okay. So today, am I clipping? Give me a second. This down. Turn it down to there. Okay. So today I wanted to go. Okay. This is going to be for YouTube, right? So today I wanted to go and try and make this. I don't know if you guys have heard or seen, but there has been this huge hotly debated topic on TikTok, everywhere on TikTok. Everybody's talking about it. If we got 100 gorillas, 100 men, and then pitted them against one gorilla, who would win? So, personally, this is my opinion, this is my thoughts. I think that if you had 100 men and then one gorilla, this is my thinking. You cannot have all 100 men attacking the gorilla at the same time, right? The gorilla is going to be fighting off at most 10 people at the same time. But just because there's not enough room, you know, a gorilla is big, but it's not like that much bigger than what is it called? Than like a regular human, right? Like it's like if you think about 2 times, maybe 3 times as big, you know. And then we have different guys of different sizes. And if we're all going, and we're trying to kill this gorilla, or else we die. Not. I don't know. I don't know. I think the gorilla might have a better chance than what people think. Or actually, I don't know what people are saying. I don't know if people are saying. To me, it feels kind of obvious that the guys would kind of win. You know, overtake it. But don't count out the gorilla. Don't count them out. That's not what I wanted to do. So today, instead of asking the question, I wanted to actually put the question into practice. So I got 100. No, I'm just joking. I'm gonna make it into a game. Here it is. We have a brand new Unity project, and I was hoping to do this over the course of 4 hours. So over the course of the next 4 hours, I am going to be attempting to make this game of 100 men versus one gorilla. And the first thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to go and grab a gorilla model. So if we go look for gorilla model, just because I'm not going to be able to model a gorilla in however much time we have. Let's look for a model, huh? Let's look for something that is would suffice for us a gorilla model. Let's look at this first one. If it's rigged, that would be crazy. Is it moving? Yo, look at that. Look at that. And it's low poly too. Oh, this is perfect. This is like exactly what I was looking for. That's crazy. The first one. Okay, let's do this one. We're going to grab this model. We're going to yonk it. And let's download. Oh, God, I got to make an account. Give me a second. Oh, I should have done this before I started streaming. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, wait, do I already have an account? Hello? Hello, motherfucker. I thought I already had an account. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, I know. Create an account. Save. We're grabbing a gorilla right now. Oh, I gotta go to my email. We're grabbing a gorilla, so off of Sketchfab. I think this is gonna be, this model is free. Author must be credited. Okay, who's the author? Pianti Elefante. That is the person we're grabbing this from. Let's go ahead and download it. It's a zip file, of course it is. Okay. Let's extract all. Extract. Oh, source. Gorilla HD zip. What is this? Extract. Okay, we're doing a little bit of setup. A tiny bit of setup. Let's relax. Everybody relax. Oh, is that it? Gorilla source textures. Okay, so it has the HD. Okay, let's drag this in and let's see what we got. If we could just start using it just from from the jump. Drag it in. Drag it in. Hello? Drag it in. Oh, look at it. Wait. Whoa, that's really small. That's so small. Wait, is that small? Let's add in the 3D cube. I don't know what our... Oh, look at that. Hold on. Could be just we're going really fast. No. It is just that small. Look at that. Look at that. Tiny gorilla. Yo, if it's this gorilla, we're definitely winning. So the game is going to take place as you are the gorilla. Let's see if we can actually open this up in Blender. So I think we're going to have to... we're going to have to rig this and add in some animations, okay? So let's grab this in. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I don't leak anything. No secret projects I've been working on, because I want it to be a surprise when I release. I'm working on this project. Holy shit. I think it's going to, I don't know if it's going to do well. Okay. Downloads. It's in downloads, right? Downloads. Gorilla. Source. Gorilla HD. What the fuck? Where is it at? Oh, it's looking for a blend file. It's not a blend file. Give me a second. Give me a second. File. Open. Don't save. Downloads. It's an import. File. Import. FBX. Downloads. Gorilla. Source. Gorilla HD. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we got our gorilla. Oh, and it has animations already. Oh, no way. No way. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What? It's so tiny. There's no... Oh my gosh. Okay. So first thing, I guess we have to make this bigger. How come I can't see any of it? Where's this object? How come I don't see it in my collection? Camera, level. Oh, here it is. Where's the mesh? I just want the mesh. The mesh. Animation, pose, gorilla, that's bones. Mesh. Can I just drag this out of here? Control. I don't know how to do this. There we go. Here it is. Here's a gorilla. Okay. And I'm going to use Auto Rig Pro to hopefully, let's get rid of this old one. It has some animations, but I think, no. I don't know how useful they're going to be for us. This is the gorilla. Where is this it? No, what the fuck is that? Delete. What is this? Where is this? Light? Oh, I put it in the light. Okay. Let's drag it out. Okay, sick. This is our gorilla. This is Gorilla Mesh. Thank you. Gorilla Mesh. Okay. We are going to Gorilla. Save. Okay. We're going to start rigging this. Hopefully it's not too difficult. I think if we look at this anatomy, the anatomy is going to be the same as a human, right? But it's just going to be set up a little bit differently. It kind of sucks that the fingers are all like tucked in already. So we're not going to be able to have... This is a quick project. We're gonna do it quick, so we're not gonna have any facial animations or any animations that go just beyond the, what is it called? We're just gonna do the body. We're not gonna do any of the fingers or hands or mouth or stuff. So let's go ahead and start rigging this with, what the fuck? Auto Rig Pro. Select Add Armature. How big is this, by the way? Item. 1 meter. How tall is a gorilla? Give me a second. How tall is a gorilla? Oh. 4 foot? What? I thought a gorilla was way bigger. 4 to 6 feet tall. Oh, okay. So it's like a human. Yeah, I think that is the actual size a gorilla might be. What is 1.33 meters into feet? Yeah, somewhere around there. I think this is good. Let me just add in a cube just for reference. GZ1, because a cube is 6 feet tall. Yeah, I think similar. So if a gorilla is standing up, does that mean that a gorilla would be bigger than the human? I don't know. Too many questions. ARP. Let's go. Human. And then we're going to edit reference bones. Here it is. Here's our guy. Do we want toes? No toes. That's good. We don't want toes. Do we want fingers? We don't want fingers either. Limb options. Fingers. No fingers. Get rid of all the fingers. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice. So we just have a fist. We want it on the same. This side also. Fingers. Get them all out of here. Don't need them. And then, is there anything else that we're missing? Limb options. Main, IK, that's fine. Okay. I think this is good. Let's start rigging it, and it's already mirrored, so that's good. Okay. For some reason, these are the toes. I'm assuming this is going to be tough. Just grab these, put them like right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a little funky. That's okay. Oh. Did I get a message? Welcome to Sketchfab. Thank you. Let's get some music going on, huh? Wait, you guys aren't gonna be able to hear music. I don't think. YouTube music. Songs. Shuffle. Bro, I forgot I listened. Hold on. No, you guys cannot hear the music. Okay, that's good. Because I'm listening to copyright. Okay. Too much yapping, huh? I think that is good right there. Yeah. This is going to be the collarbone. So this is the tail. Let me grab this. It's actually not bad for a first pass with the spine, I don't think. I had this idea to do this, and I gave it to somebody else, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Was one of these the heads? Yeah, I think one of these was the head. Unsnap real quick. How much? How do you snap again? Shift tab. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. We got a head. We got the head snatched on. And then now we need the collar. I need to remember that this is a collarbone. And then the rest of it is going to be the arm. Shift tab, GZ, GY. Here we go. Oh, we're pumping. We're pumping it. Oh, we're making so much progress already. 4 hours. We're definitely gonna have this done. I hope. Nope, that's not what I want. This one. This one. This one. Yo, I think that's it. I think this is our gorilla fully rigged, all set for us. Okay. Now we have our gorilla. We are going to save. Okay. Let's try to see if this works. Object mode, thank you. Skin, bind. Okay, misc. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it's good. Yo, look at that. Look at that. The model is a little whack. It's a little bit wacky, but no, this is so good. Yeah, that is so good. That is so good. I feel like this model wasn't created for like really big deformations, because we could see like in the neck. Look at this. The neck is like, you could see that, bro. You could see how little the neck is like is able to rotate without it like freaking out. And also we have some stuff going on with the, can we go to weight paint? Oh, is for, I see. Why is this? What is this? I feel. How do we weight paint? Oh no. Edit mode. Let's go. How do you weight paint in Blender? How to weight paint in Blender. Step by step, select object, select the mesh, and then shift click select the armature. Okay. Select the mesh, shift click armature. Okay, then we go to, is that it? Okay. Select objects in object mode. I'm in object mode. I selected the mesh. I go to the armature. What else do I need? Let me move this here. So go to the mouse selector in 3D view header and select weight paint, or press Control Tab. So there is no weight paint mode. I do not see it. These motherfuckers. Hold on. Hold on. The armature. Which one is the armature? Edit reference bones. Object. There we go. Weight paint. Perfect. How do I select the actual bone that I want? Click on the desired bone in the armature. I don't know how. How do you do that? How do you click the bone? Alt, Shift, right click. How the fuck do you select the bone that you want? How to ChatGPT. We got 4 hours, okay? Give me a sec. It's not. We're not falling behind. Once I get this figured out, once we get the weight painting figured out, then we're almost there. We're almost ready to start animating, and then it's gonna be so set. We are so set, brother. To select the bone, first we right click or left click, Shift tab, Control tab. Pose. I think I might have to watch a video or something. Object. Shift tab, weight paint. How the fuck? Oh my god, I'm getting so frustrated. I feel like this is like the simplest thing. I don't know. Oh, wait. Paint? No. Come on, how do I... Object. This is the one I want. Weight paint. Oh my god. Why is it still selecting? Wait! Object mode. Pose mode. Give me a second. Is this a problem? Okay, real quick, I need to watch a video on how to weight paint because I have got zero clue. Zero clue. YouTube. How do you weight paint in Blender? It's easy, is it? Brother, you better not be pulling my leg. Let's watch it. Yes. No. Yes. I don't know if you guys could hear it. But how do you actually do it? How do you do it? Hold on. Beginner tutorial weight painting blender. Shift right click. Okay. So that is literally what I was looking for. Weight paint. Shift right click. Shift right click. That's not working. What the fuck? Is it because I have to select the bone last? No, it just takes me to... It is not... Okay, I'm selecting A. I selected everything in pose mode. I'm going to object mode. No, we're already in object mode. I'm going to weight paint mode. Shift right click. Shift left click. It is just not fucking working. It is just not fucking working. How the fuck? How the... Ah! Somebody's gotta... Somebody like has to be like... Leave it in chat like real quick. How do you weight paint? It's not letting me select it. I feel like I'm going crazy. Shift control. Shift right click just does that. That's the animation player. That's not what I want. Items. Shift left click. Shift control. Oh! Was that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so for the head, we want everything. Good. Oh, thank goodness. It was control shift click. I got it. Oh, I got it. Nice. Look, we're making progress. Here we go. And I want to see... This is going to be like this whole section of his body. Hopefully I'm not doing this like really terribly wrong. Can I also like... Does that work if I do that? Hold on, just real quick. No, it doesn't. What happened to all the weights that I already had? Because it definitely did have weights before. Hold on. I just want to just check real quick. Tools. Is it rig properties or is it ARP? Skin. It's already binded. Okay. Rig. Match to rig. Let's go pose mode. Okay, this is a problem right here. This is what I'm like trying to fix, but it's... I don't know. Object. Okay, let's select this. Shift tab, weight paint. Oh. But it's not like showing me what is actually... Oh my gosh, there's no way that this is going to be object mode. Reference bones. Object mode. Weight paint. This is just incorrect, right? Because because the mesh is moving already. So we should be seeing that these bones already have some sort of weight on each one of them, but it doesn't. So, what the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Weight painting. Let's look up really quick. Let's look up. It's not gonna be quick. This is gonna be most of the stream, isn't it? I think so. Weight painting with Auto Rig Pro. Thank you. So do I have to select the correct group? I don't even know how to do that. Object mode. Rotations, deform. What the fuck? Deform. Select. I genuinely mesh. How the fuck? I need some help. I need some help. I need somebody. Help me, somebody. Hold on. Group rig. So we got the deform here. Wait. Oh, this is it. This is the one. This is perfect. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But if we're looking at it, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it. It looks completely fine. So why is it that the head... Okay, object, pose, match to rig. There is something going on there. Okay. Edit reference bones again. Object, weight paint. Is there an auto normalize? Let's look at this. Accumulate, blend, fall off cursor, brush, modes. Waypoints. I'm just doing this. I don't know. Match to rig. This is gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna bother me so much. This is main. Wait. Can we go back to that video real quick? Okay. Man, I'm gonna start. About to start flipping some shit, bro. Holy shit. Character rig. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Oh no. Oh no. Empty. Gorilla. What is this? Deform. Reference. Internal. Secondary. Deform. I can't see the deform because they're... Because what? No. No, 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 no. Listen. I'm gonna start crying. Benny Bones, Child of, Force Field. Nope, that's not what I want. I don't want a plugin. I just want to know how to do this. I just want to know pose, custom shapes, edit reference bones, skin, misc, skin, refine, heat maps, select, object, weight, it's not what I want to do. Remap? No. No. Apply shape keys, preserve volume, unbind. Unbind. Rig. Match to rig. Skin. If we just this is unbound. No, yeah. It is. Okay. So we just grab this, apply. Okay. And it still does that face thing. It's still doing the face thing, and I don't understand. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Wait. Oh! Okay, what did I do? I have no clue how he did this. For some reason, there is one vertex right here that I brush, paint. Okay. It is. Oh! Okay, come on. We're almost there. Come on. Oh. Where is this vertex coming from? Where is it? How come I can't just like draw on it? Nope. We're already in weight paint. Brush. Does it accumulate? No. Is it here? Mirror, vertex. Auto normalize. That's what I want. There's no way. There's no way. I want to see average blur. It's in the mouth. It's right there. I see it. You see it? It's right there. You have to go inside of it. Oh, he has a tongue too. That's crazy. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Why, why is this so whack? Why did this even happen in the first place? It's either it's all I know. It's either AutoRig's fault or it's the modeler's fault, but it's not my fault. Come on. It feels like it's just like one vertice too that got caught. Whoa. And for some reason, is there not a way that I can like front faces only? I thought I could like draw through it. No? Paint. Oh, that one's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Pose. There we go. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Give me a second. Just as soon as we got it. As soon as we got it. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that we got it. Holy shit. I was like legit like starting to freak out. I was like, why is this? Oh, but we got it. It's fine. We got it. It's good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. And I believe that I also recently got this asset, but I don't know if I want to spend some time importing it yet. Deform. We no longer want to see that. Okay. Okay, bro. Holy shit. Okay, sick. We have. Let's open up the action editor. No, that's not what I want to do. That also wasn't what I wanted to do. Pose mode. Let's go to animation. Okay. This is what I was looking for. We have the dope sheet. I want to see what actions we already have on here. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff that we have, but gorilla attack. Oh, that was from the previous animation. Gorilla. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's get in the new one. Let's see if we already have a bunch of different animations already. General. Let's import that same file, and I want to see what sort of animations we already have from the gorilla. Source HD. Open. Let's get rid of this sphere. Okay, let's go animation. Let's go action editor. level. Hello? Where is the gorilla? What the fuck? Ah, the problem. That's the problem right there. Oh, we can't even see it because it's so. Oh fuck! This is the problem. The problem is that even though it has some animations, we're not going to be able to use any of them because the bones are just messed up whenever we imported it. So can't be helped. We have to make our own animations. Kind of sucks, but oh well. You know, oh well. What are we to do? What are we to do? Unless, can we go into Unity? I want to scale this up like 100. Yeah, that looks about good. Let's go to the Gorilla HD. I don't know why the fuck it's all the way over here. And then let's go to this gorilla. What sort of animations do we have on here? If we could just build from here, we might have not needed to do any of that, you know? So let's add a component. Let's add in our animator. Let's add in a new animator controller. By the way, I feel like after, like right now, gorilla. As I am doing this, I'm going like, bro, we're doing so much shit just to get animations for this gorilla. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Gorilla attack. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Make transition. Make transition. Whoop. Make transition. Nope. Let's delete that. Delete. Make transition. Make transition. Okay. If we have these three and we could just like, you know, sync it up, not have to make our own, that's going to be a huge, huge help. Let's see. I should have looked for the animations first before we started doing anything else. Okay. Jesus. Oh, and it has facial animations too. But the problem with it is it's so fast. Here. Let's do the gorilla run. I just want to see what it looks like if we loop this. Gorilla, loop time, loop pose. Gorilla run. Let's check it out. Okay, okay. It's not too bad. Let's check out the idle. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go gorilla attack. Let's see. Okay. Okay, okay. The attack is a little bit crazy. Is it roots? Can we like set it to not be root? I don't know how to do that. Gorilla animates, apply root motion. What does that do? That's a stomp. The fuck? Oh, this is the stomp, bro. No fucking way. Okay. Can we go to the mesh and set this to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0? That's 0, 0. Reset. Okay. Forgot. We had to scale it up by 100. Okay. We have our gorilla. right here. We have different attacks. Stomp, that's good. Idle. Sick. We got idle. Run. Okay, this is what I'm proposing. I'm proposing we just grab these animations and then just quickly try to build something off of it. Super quick, as fast as we can. Stomp. Because we already have all these animations, right? Okay, let's do that. Let's create our attacks. Player attack, input system. So we have, let's get rid of, we want attack. We don't want interact. We don't want crouch. We don't want jump. Previous, we don't want next, sprint. We could rename crouch to secondary. Never eat, and then change it from east to what is attack? Is attack west? Triangle. Let's change it to triangle. Actually, let's do this. Let's just grab this. Attack secondary. And then this is going to be north. Then instead of left click, we're going to do right click on the mouse. Right button. We don't need this. Joystick. I don't know what the fuck that is. Primary action. Whack. Enter. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Okay, secondary. This is our moveset. This is our moveset right here. Let's go ahead and get this and generate a C# class. Yes, input system actions. Okay, and then we're going to quickly make an input manager. So input manager. What the fuck? Oh my god. We have only a few hours. And then after this, I have to work on the fruit game. Is this a bad idea? I don't know. I don't know. Input manager. Let's go. Open. Open. Thank you. Thank you. I only have one screen for the stream. Wiggity whack. Okay. So, we're going to... we probably are just going to put this on the gorilla itself. So let's do input manager on here. Okay, good. Let's get all these actions. What actions do we have? Let's put this side by side. Okay. So we have a couple different actions. Public, input action, move, get private set, public input action, look. Do we need a look, or is that going to be handled by Cinemachine? Let's just get it for now, and then if we don't need it, then that'll be fine. Attack, public input action, secondary. Okay. And then we need the actual asset, private, what is it called? Input system actions, inputs. Okay, private void awake. Then we're going to do inputs is equal to new, input dot enable. Perfect. And then we're going to assign all of these. Input dot player. Try and speed run, okay? Control plus. Let me zoom in. Player dot move. Look. attack, secondary. Okay, so we got that set up. And then I don't know if this is important, but we're just going to do it anyways. Input.disable. Disable. Okay. Actually, let's get the move. Instead of it having like just the entire action, I just want to get the private void, no, private vector 2, move input. Let's do get move input, get move input. And then we're just going to return move dot read value vector 2, just like that. Okay, perfect. So now we could just get the move input instead of like trying to like figure out how else we can get it. And then let's do player. Let's make a new script. Console. Let's get this smaller. So bad. Let's at least make a folder for scripts. Input manager. Okay. Ah! It's okay. We're figuring it out. It's okay. Player. Move. Okay. Then we want to get the input manager. So we're going to do a private input manager, input, private void start. And it's just going to live on the same. So input is going to be equal to get component input manager. Perfect. And then we want to on update, void update. We want to get our transform dot position is going to be equal to plus equal to input dot get dot move. Is it private? Did I set it to private? It would be dumb if I set it to private. Oh, I did. Public. Get move input. Perfect. And plus equals is okay. So real quick, I never remember this. Our X and our Y. Oh, and I should move the gorilla to face the actual player. Let's get rid of this. Remove components. Player and input manager. Input manager. Perfect. Okay, and then let's face the gorilla forward. Perfect. Okay. And then now we got the gorilla moving forward. We got the set. I need to figure out what direction is what really quick. So let's grab this. So Z is forward. What the fuck? X is left and right. What the fuck? Okay. Transform dot position dot Z is going to be to our X to our Y, right? Cannot modify because it is not a variable. Okay. So let's just do get move input. Let's return a vector 3. And then instead of this, let's do move dot read value vector2 vector3 value to return is equal to, actually we could just do return new vector3, and it's going to be x is going to be x. So let's get vector2 input is equal to that input.x 0f, and then input.y, just like that. And then we don't have to do this anymore because it is now vector3. And let's try it out really quick. Let's try it out. Here, I got my controller right here. We're connecting it just like that. And oh, look at that. Look at us go. Look at us go. Okay. So now we're going to, I forgot to times this by time.delta time. And then we also want to get a speed variable. So let's do that. Serialized field, private float speed. And then we also want to multiply that over here. So times speed. And then we can, on the player, we're going to set this to something like 10 maybe. Or we could figure out the timing for it later. Okay, let's play. Let's try it out. Yes. Perfect. Okay, simple, really simple movement controller. Really simple. I'm actually kind of surprised how simple that was. Look at that. Look at that. Working with controller support, making a Gorilla game. So easy already. So now all we have to do is just get whether we're moving and set that to the animator. So let's go ahead and grab the animator, serialized field, private, animator, and then we are going to go here and then set this space layer is going to be like our movement layer. And then instead of all of these, we just want run and idle. And then we're going to add a new layer called our attack layer. And this is going to be in additive. And we're going to set the weight all the way up. Okay, sick. And then this is not going to be, this is going to be a blend tree, but it's only going to be a one-directional blend tree, or a 1D, one-dimensional blend tree. That's what I meant to say. And then we're going to, yep, that's the blend tree. Let's add a motion field. And then it's going to be idle. And then we're going to do add another motion field, and it's going to be run. And then we're going to normalize this value down to, forgetting our move input. Is this already normalized? No, it's not normalized. So let's do this dot normalized. Okay. So now that should mean that we're not moving faster left or right. We're just, yeah, I think it should be fine. We're fine. And then we're going to go to the player, and then we're going to change the model. So we're going to private game object Gorilla model. We could just call it model. Model is equal to first transform dot get child. Does this not return a game object? It returns a transform. Guess that makes sense. And then we're going to adjust the rotation of the Y. Model dot transform dot Euler angles is equal to, how do we get that rotation? I'm going to use ChatGPT really quick, just so we can figure out. Okay, I want to rotate the model in my player prefab to the direction I'm moving. This is a 3D game. And I just want to... Okay. Let's look at this. Let's just grab this. Okay, input direction. That's not what we're wanting. Okay, whatever. Vector 3 input direction is equal to input.getMoveInput. Input direction. Okay. Magnitude, move. Oh, I'm already doing that. I just want to rotate. Rotate, quaternion, target look direction is going to be input. It's already normalized. Don't need to do that. Rotate, slurp, model. I guess actually it does make more sense for this to be a transform. That makes more sense. Perfect. Thank you, ChatGPT. You actually did something. Haha. Okay. And I think that's good. I think we could just do this by speed also. And let's check this out. Oh, also we want to get the animator and add in a new parameter and change this to speed. And we want to normalize the speed of our blend tree. We can name this to movement. We can normalize the speed of this to 10. And how would we do that? How would we normalize the speed of this to 10? I think we would just get our we have to store this. So we have to store this. We have to get this move vector. It's going to be equal to all of this. And then we just get the move vector here. And then we're going to get the move vector is going to be our magnitude. Okay. Our Does it make sense? How do we do this actually? I'm thinking about it now. Magnitude is going to be, because we're already multiplying it by time delta time, right? So maybe we don't do the time delta time here and we do the time delta time here. Time dot delta time. Okay, so now we do have this input vector and it's already normalized. We already have it normalized. We don't have to worry about that. And then we move it divided by 10, which makes sense, which is going to be our speed. So it's going to be our animator.setFloat is going to be equal to speed. Is that how I spelled it? Capital? Yeah. And then it's going to be speed is going to be equal to our move vector dot magnitude divided by speed, just like that. And now it's normalized to 1, and that's it. And we got it. We got it perfectly. And this should be, if we test it out now, let's test it out. Oh, that's the animator view. Let's get the game view. We should now see that our gorilla is moving. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's unassigned. Okay. But it's perfect. It's like literally perfect. That is exactly what we're looking for. We didn't assign our player, our animator inside of our player. And let's change the speed down to like 8 or something. Okay, and let's play this again. Here we go. Oh, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at that. We got a gorilla. We got a gorilla moving. And it's sick, especially when you consider the fact that I like wasted I wasted such a big percentage of our time. Cheap viewers on the stream boot. Oh, sick. First time chatter. Thank you. Yo, I got my first spam. Okay. So we got it working. We got our movement. We wasted like the first hour of the stream trying to like animate and shit. Useless. Useless. And now we want to get our attack. So let's do our on start. Let's do a private void on destroy because we're going to subscribe to some events. We're going to do move. We're going to do attack and secondary. Okay, so we're going to do input dot attack dot on dot started plus equals input manager attack started. Set that to start. And then we also want input dot secondary dot started plus equals input manager secondary started. Okay. And then we're going to create both of these. Perfect. Private void. Yep. Attack started. Secondary started. And I like to put these at the very end of my code after we have all of our stuff set. Okay. And now we're going to set two. We're going to set two. Humans win. Humans do not win because, motherfucker, sorry. Because if we have 100 people, if we have 100 guys, and there's one gorilla, not all of the humans are going to be attacking the gorilla at the same time. How many times? If we're in a room, and there are 100 people in the room, you're not going to be able to walk through it. What are humans playing? Playing the humans? No. There is only like 10 humans at a time. And then if the gorilla is attacking the humans, like we could say, let's say that the humans have to attack. If a human sees another person like get ripped to shreds and they have to attack, they have to kill this person. They have to kill the gorilla. There is no possible way that they're not going to be a little bit distraught and their morale is going down, you know? If they have to attack, if they know that I still have to fight this person, like they're going to be freaking out. There's going to be people scared. 100 people? No way, bro. No way. You're wrong. Okay, let's get this gorilla attack and then we have a gorilla stomp. Humans always win. What? Let me hear your argument. Let me hear it. Because I don't think so. Create empty. This is going to be our idle state. Make transition. What? Set as layer default. And then we're going to add in 2 more parameters. They're just going to be triggers. One is going to be attack. And then another one is going to be secondary. Well, we're going to test it out, huh? We're going to test it out. We're almost done. Super quick. Make transition. This is going to be... has exit time. Oh, that's secondary. The stomp is secondary. We're going to have a CC. Okay, so in the game, humans just rush. There's no way, like a giant single... You're not going to have 100 random guys. If they trained for it, maybe. But if we're getting 100 random guys, you cannot all, like, just know, like, oh, let's all rush in, you know? The gorilla... Okay, I don't know how quickly a gorilla gets tired. I don't know. But I think that is, we only need a few jimmies to gouge out. No way. Okay, if somebody gouges out the gorilla's eyes, very graphic. I think maybe... I think the gorilla would still be attacking even harder. Theoretically. Heroically. Gotcha. No. Make transition. This is my turn. I get to say no this time. Attack. That's going to be attack. Has exit time. Transition is going to be 0.1. I think that's fine. And then let's set it back. Make transition to go back. This time it does have exit time. It's going to be 1. Then actually we don't need any of that. I think no, I don't know. We're testing it out. We're going to test it out. We're going to put it to the actual test right now. I'm almost done. Once we get this, maybe if the gorillas will pathetically attempt to play on humans' empathy by pretending to do human things like doing, then the humans will forget it's yeah, maybe. Less likely. I think gorillas... Have you seen... Okay. A gorilla will for sure take out a few humans. Guaranteed, right? Humans are going to be... No. I think the mentality... The mental focus that it takes to continue to, like, attack a gorilla after... I just don't think it's... I think some people might. Humans invented the phalanx formation. What is that? Wait. You're talking... Wait. That's true. Listen. Okay. This is not humans. Humans did do this. This is not humans. Okay. Humans wouldn't have tools. And this in this scenario, this is humans. In this scenario, with 100 humans versus 1 gorilla, we would not have any tools. We wouldn't have any weapons or anything. So this already, like, you could knock this out. Second of all, this is like a group of humans that were in the middle of, like, combat, in the middle of war, that they came up with this. Can humans come up with a good idea? Maybe, but not something as organized as this. And also, this was to fight other... Okay, listen. What I'm saying is that strategy... It's not a war. It is just 1 gorilla. It is 1 gorilla and it is 100 people. If people had time to prepare, maybe we could come up with something. If humans had time to prepare, I'm with you. I don't think that's the case in this question. I think it is 100 random guys put into a room. They magically appear in this room. It's 1 gorilla. The gorilla is aggro. The humans, like, as soon as they plop into this room, they automatically know that they have to, that the gorilla, that they have to, what the fuck am I trying to say? That they have to kill the gorilla in order to escape. I would say the gorilla wins if we take any 100 people. Yeah, random people. 100 random people. I don't think it's possible. I don't think so, you know? Let's say it's not all the same language, include disability. Yes, 100 random people. So if we have, so the chances of having some people with some disabilities really high, because if we're just getting 100 random men, specifically men. Okay, what is fair? I think that is fair. A random gorilla? No, a random adult gorilla. I think if we get a random adult gorilla, one of the gorilla is Harambe. If it's Harambe, we don't kill it. We just let the humans die. That's gonna be the ending of this game. Okay. Let's get this animator going, huh? So we have on attack animator dot set trigger attack animator dot set trigger secondary. Okay, let's test it out really quick. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, brother. Okay, I'm planning on putting this on itch after I'm done, and I only have a couple more hours left of this. So we're gonna see how much further we can go before we have to stop. That is so bad. Okay, we're getting some progress. I think the spinning. we're getting some progress done. Score. Okay, I think we need to adjust some things with the animator attack. I think we have to set this to have a little bit of duration of like 0.5 to have it, and then we can also set this to loop time. Yeah, and then the stomp I think is fine. This attack is like too fast. Where did you get the stock science model? Oh, this is from very beginning of the stream. I just looked up gorilla model. And it's like the first one. It was here. Too many requests. Okay, I can't show you. But it was like literally the first link. We really live. Yeah. Okay, actually, speaking of that, I think that it's too shiny. It needs to be more not shiny. Okay, perfect. Now it doesn't look like plastic. And also, I want to not do this at 10. Let's set that to 20 just because I felt like that looked too whack. And let's also change the speed from 8 to like 6. Just so we can give the humans a little bit more opportunity, you know? You should break through the fad. You should break through this fad with something original. I don't have any time to learn this in time. What do you mean? Oh. But have a gorilla fight in things other than combat? What do you mean? Have like gorilla 100 humans versus one gorilla breakdancing? Oh, I would have to animate. I was trying to animate it, but then this took too long. Like I was having trouble with just like trying to figure out the modeling of it, you know. But could be interesting. Maybe we could add in some modeling stuff, some other forms too. I do have the rig already modeled. Let's actually close this down because we don't need this anymore. No! Okay. Whoops. That's fine. Bringing it up. Just gotta believe in yourself. I'm hoping this goes viral. I'm hoping if I can turn this around really quick, I can make like a YouTube short out of it and then post it on TikTok and go like something like the question is over, you know? Let's see what it looks like now. Do you do game development too? Does Tabs have custom models? I don't know what Tabs is. Damn, holy shit. What do you use? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% sure. Damn, look at it go. Look at him go. Haha. This is so fucked. Okay, now Godot, brother. Godot's whack. I'm just joking. Godot's fine. If we, oh, it would be. I don't have tabs, but let me see how much it costs. Can you add in like different models into tabs? Look at this shit. Fantasy Worlds, watch some fight in simulators. This is just like Cincy assets, right? Oh, speaking of that, I have to get the humans. I don't know. I don't have tabs. I don't have time to learn CCPP and build my own ninja. uh, I tried learning Godot. I think I got decently far into learning Godot. I hate the language. I hate GDScript, and I hate how much they force you to use yeah, GDScript is ass. I agree. How much they force you to use inheritance in their design, in their coding design. It's not. I just don't like the way that Godot is structured. Um, yeah. Damn, what you get? How'd you get started? I want to make games. I want to learn how to make games. What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I want to set a. Started like 6 months ago. Oh damn, damn! You're like new. Damn. Where'd you learn? What you learn? What the fuck am I trying to make? Sorry. Okay, let's make an attack. Okay, started working on my dream game. What is that? Tell me about it. Okay, this is my thoughts. This is my thought process. Okay, I am going to set up a attack information holder, and then it's going to send out a signal whenever somebody gets attacked. Farming sims like SDV. What is SDV? Let me walk you through my process of what I'm trying to of how I'm trying to do this real quick. Do you know how to code already? Stardew Valley. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so this is my thought process. In order to apply damage to people, we have to have a damage struct. Some language agnostic stuff, but don't know anything other than GDScript. Oh, gotcha. You only need to know one, right? Okay, so we're gonna make a damage struct, and it's just gonna have information like amount of damage to apply. That's gonna have the origin point of the damage, and then it's also going to have. I think that's it actually. Okay, let's do that. So let's make a new damage. Let's bring this up. So it's just going to be a struct, and then we're just going to apply it to whenever. Oh, we don't want this. Struct. The only thing that we really want is public float damage amount, and then public float origin, and then no, that's not a float, that's a vector3 origin. And then we want to, okay, we have the damage, we want a prefab that is going to spawn with different sizes of trying to figure out how I want to do this. So maybe I want to make a empty prefab of a damage. What is it? Not a receiver, a damage deliverer. Deliver. Damage instance. And then this is just going to be a sphere collider. Trigger. So damage entity amount kind of thing. Yeah. The reason why I want to get an origin point, because I'm thinking that the stomp can be like a crowd control. So you could stomp and then push people away. So we could have that be a little bit bigger. And then let's reset. Sphere collider. So I want the... So we could have two different types of damage. So we need another damage instance. Gotta go out. Give me a howl. I cast the fear debuff. I'm not gonna howl for you, but thank you for following. I'll catch you later. Thank you, brother. I enjoyed your time here. Very quick, very fast. Disagree about the gorilla? Actually, no. I think we ended up with agreement. I'll catch you later. Okay, so this is my idea. So we're gonna have two different damage types, and then we're gonna have a public, private enum. We could get rid of this actually. Let's just have the enum in here. Private. No, not you, Helen. Gotta go all out. Oh, I thought you were heading out. Sorry, misunderstood. The gorilla. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, fuck. Actually, I think I actually do. I am gonna do some voice acting, right? If yeah. I gotcha. No, you're good. Okay, so we're gonna get a private enum. We're gonna do a damage type. Is it gonna be private, public? I'm thinking about this. Public enum damage type crowd control hit. So then maybe over here we can have a public damage type also. It's going to be the type of damage. And then private damage type. And then private void on trigger enter. Okay. And then we need to have another one, which is going to be the damage receiver. And I think we're going to be very close to done in terms of the structure. And then we just need to get like the pathfinding and stuff to work. But I don't think that should be an issue. Let's do receiver, damage receiver. And then we're going to do crowd control pushes back. Yeah. So I'm thinking the stomp is going to push people back a little bit. And then it might do a little bit of damage, but the main attack is going to be the actual attack. So then we have a damage receiver, which is going to take in a serialized field, private float health. And then we also want that's going to be max health. And then we want private float health. I spelled private wrong. And then we're just going to make a public. It's going to be a public method void deal damage. And then it's going to be float amount of damage. Sorry, I'm trying to go fast. And then at the very beginning, we want to set health private void start is going to be equal to health is equal to max health. And then we want health is minus equal damage amount. Perfect. And then if health is less than 0, then we want to destroy game object, just like that. Okay, and I think that's going to be good for that. The damage instant is the one that is going to be actually trying to... I'm thinking about enemy. Okay, or human. So then also the people are going to be able to hit the gorilla. So we need a damage type for the human also. And in that case, we also want a damage instance, damage receiver on here on the actual player. And we also want a hitbox for the player too, but we'll add that in later. Okay, so if this is going to be the case where we have... We have to check what type. So the damage receiver is going to be serialized field. Sorry, private bool is gorilla. Okay. And then we want the damage type to go in here also. Damage type. Okay. If is gorilla and type is equal to damage type dot human return. No. Is not equal to. Yeah. If is not gorilla is gorilla and type is equal to damage type human, then we also want to return, right? Because if it is a gorilla, okay, if it is not a gorilla and the damage type is a human, then we don't want the humans to attack each other. Yeah. This is good. Perfect. Already got it set. There we go. See? Can't do that in Godot. Okay. Then we're going to do other, if other, try get component, and then we're going to do damage receiver. Okay, wait, sorry. Out damage receiver. And then we just do receiver dot, what did I call it? Deal damage, and then it's going to be, we want to also have a new damage instance. I'm trying to think. Private void initialize start. Let's change it to on enable. And then we want to, no. We're going to set an initialize method, void initialize. And then this is going to be our damage. So we need to set in a private damage. Does this make sense? Am I overcomplicating it? If we're... At the end of the day, the only thing that the... we'll just keep it. We'll keep it. Okay, initialize, and then we're taking in damage. Damage is equal to damage. Deal damage receiver. And actually, we don't want to take this. We want to grab in the damage. And this is going to be damage. And then this is going to be damage dot damage amount. And then we're going to do, we can get rid of this. Yeah. And then instead of type, we're doing damage dot type. Again, over here, damage dot type. And then we also want to move the enemies back if the damage type is a CC. So that was, oh, you didn't hear that, right? Okay, so if I'm thinking about it, how do we do that? We want to get the origin, and then we want to get the origin, and then we want to get the position of our current damage receiver. So if damage type is not equal to damage type dot crowd control, then we can just return. But if it is, then we want to get the transform dot position of ourselves. Man, I'm trying to figure this out. The direction minus damage dot origin minus transform form dot position plus equals. I think that should work. I think. What's the problem? What's the problem? Deal damage. Damage. Okay, now we have the player, which is a gorilla. Max health is going to be, let's set it to 50 right now, just for now. And then now we actually have to get humans. So, in order to get humans, where are we going to go? Mixamo, right? Mixamo is the best place. Mixamo. Mixamo. Yeah. Login. Oh, don't want to show that. Okay. Sick. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there to a playable state where we can actually play the game. Let's get a model, a character, shall we say? This is such a perfect model for it. Look at this. This is so perfect. This is like your typical, like just a regular guy. This is perfect. This is exactly, this is so perfect. Let's see if we can find anything else that's like closer to this. Give me a second, actually. Actually, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Couldn't figure out how to change that. Okay. So, now we need to get just some quick animations with this guy. Should be pretty simple. We're not going to give him any sort of weapon because that's cheating, right? Punch. Hook punch. Okay, sick. FBX with skin. Perfect. Good on that. Get a hook punch. Send that there. Let's extract our textures. Oh, no. Extract materials. Jesus. I guess we also need to extract the textures too. Oh, that's a lot. Can we extract the material after now? Delete. Body mat, eye mat, delete. This is getting so messy already. Shoe mat, top mat, delete. Okay, let's extract the materials now. Fix now. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh! Perfect. There we go. Let's get all of these and let's turn down the smoothness on them. That's fine. That's fine. Get this. Is the gorilla this small? Have we been playing with this small of a gorilla? Hold on. Let us see, because I feel create 3D cube. How big is this cube supposed to be? I don't know. Anyways, before we move on to that, I also need to get some more Mixamo animations. Run. Movement. We need just 2 animations. We need like an idle, and then we need a run. Okay, these are just this female locomotion, but I think it's fine. Can we lock on the camera? Oh, can we just look up male locomotion? Male locomotion. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Download. We don't want the skin. Can we? No character. Download. Okay. Sick. And you know what? I wanted to do this all in one stream, but I am so hungry right now and I got food. So I think for today, 2 hours. Hey, we got some good progress. We got a moving gorilla. We got our guy. We got the locomotion. We're going to be set. next stream, brother. Next stream, we are going to finish this up, and we're gonna have a game next stream. I don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next, so sorry. Okay, I will stop recording. I'll catch everybody